Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another epic episode, the podcast, everything. It's been a while, and we are grateful that we're back. Somebody's back. Rams is here, and the rest of the team behind the scene. Ikona. Hopefully, we're going to enjoy this episode. And I'm trying to chance.
I know I am flat.
No, I know.
Grand flat.
Rams is fat.
How not you are violent.
How? What did I say?
Let's leave
What
it
did
there.
I do?
Let's leave it there. If you didn't catch it, let's leave it there. You know what you said because when you were saying it, you were here. So then you know what you said.
What did I say? Rams clapping.
I guess
I'm absent-minded, by the way.
I guess you just sinyamalele forward. Kuninzi.
Yo, it's been. When was the last episode? I can't even remember the last episode.
Yeah.
We were here.
Yeah.
Because you guys,
Oh.
you can disappear.
Yo,
Oh.
we can.
What are you looking for?
We can.
Ish.
We can disappear.
I'm dealing with idiots.
No,
I'm dealing with idiots.
there's an S. You're dealing with?
An idiot. What did you think?
No, I was thinking with, I'm dealing with idiots. So I wanted to.
Yeah,
Oh,
it can still be extended
Why?
because you want it to be.
No, I was checking that.
Oh, okay.
But mina bengifuna ukuthi ngireze one of the reasons.
Leave it-
Why?
Leave it alone.
Why? Like one of the reasons. That's why ngibona ngikhayiza. And then someone will be someone will be asked questions. Uzawubona ukuthi. And then
So
when got to shoot and then
you are a beta, ne? You are a beta. This guy.
ngenkathi ushutha and then bebekuphi
Yeah.
ukukhipheleni.
Yeah. A lot has happened though.
Okay, but then on a lighter note ne, what is it vele ukuthi ngamajit ukuthi nawa throwile bese akhipha ama ring, like nje on a lighter note.
What is it ngamajita ukuthi athrow angafaka ama ring?
Na ikhona
Is he married?
awuthathiwe hawu
Uthathiwe.
uthathile.
Yes.
But then obviously amajita, most of them I don't understand why. Like if you
No,
wanna,
you see, the thing is, it's not what you think. Mine needs to be resized. It's bigger.
oh,
My
Yeah,
feet.
that's why.
That's why it's not here. It falls out most of the time, so it needs to be resized.
Oh,
One size down.
and that's one of the reasons why we were not shooting.
I don't know why you're not shooting.
Scary you.
No, we we're not shooting. That's one of the
I don't
reasons.
know why you guys are not shooting. Why are you involving me?
Oh.
Because we are so
No, shoot
occupied.
away.
So if I'm not there,
Yeah.
okay, I was honeymooning, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, so you niggas needed to shoot.
It took you long enough.
What?
It took you long enough.
It didn't take me long enough. I get you busy praying and you're praying.
You were planning, and then you got married, and then honeymooning
Yeah.
for the whole 2 months,
Yo.
and we didn't shoot.
But
Nigga,
shooting,
nigga, that's what it's supposed to be.
shooting got to be.
But shooting couldn't have been stopped by that. I mean, you guys. There's you. There's three of you actually. There's also Q, which I don't know where he is. So you could have shot without
But
me.
obviously, you know the technical aspect of it.
He does.
You always obvious. Who does our editing? It's you.
I could have edited from anywhere.
I wouldn't say go studio set technical because even manje ngiphelile izolo besingenye into you guys ngifuna ngaphambili so bengengivume vele
Uqedwe yini izolo?
Eh?
What happened to you yesterday?
mina ngumuntu
Yeah, so we all
ngiyaphila
are.
ngiyamuva
We all do.
yes ngibe seyindaweni
Yeah.
nakufanele kube nama shots we take shots.
What happened is
So still with the slammer club.
I wouldn't call it Islam Klama.
You are sick.
This one in the Sandla Sefen.
kwenzekeni nzo.
But a lot has happened over the period. Siga shoot.
Yes.
Congrats, my guy. Congrats, my guy.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Newlywed.
By the way.
Man, officially. No, we
we
cannot hide it though.
Well,
Like,
when I
no
know
one
look
has a
busy. Now look who busy
elite.
emphasize
Who's hiding what?
ngathi khona ufuna ukumtshela ukuthi asale sasuka. Why?
The thing is when he went to pay for Lobola, he never spoke about it. He loves speaking about somebody else's things. He never speak about it.
Uthula dungo kwakhe.
Yeah.
Nakenzekeni.
Now
Lesikhathi uthatha this guy ne lalela this guy ne rumors has it ne ukuthi it took somebody else's money wahamba ufaka petrol for kuyona.
He should be the person he's on.
Him.
No. Ngithe mina kuye. Nangu umzwandile izwe. Ngithi mina umzwandile. Nangu lo muntu abaqamba ngaye amanga. Bathi mina.
No, I did
not.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Good.
Angisho ukuthi mina white
but
mina ungitshengisela umuntu bebemusho.
But the problem is with me, my thing, it happened long before a podcast.
Yeah.
So that's why it is not relevant anymore. Yeah, but Ramsey wenze vele sese podcast. Washada sese podcast. So that's why it is relevant to
How can it
him.
not be relevant? If
No,
you
to
take
talk about
somebody
it.
else's money, pour gas, and then you're over.
No.
How is it not relevant?
Those were blatant lies, man. I would never do that. I would never.
I wouldn't
never.
even pass you.
Anything.
Come on, dude. Come on, no, I would
Anything
never do
with
that.
you of that nature is possible.
Kanti mina njani bafethu?
Thabo Bester.
Yeah, ngifika last week we were going to open i-account as a stock fair. It's namajita manje nje manje stock fair. Ngifika la pay apps. Okay, and I've got a temporary ID, so I don't have a smart card. So but ayisebenzi indaba temporary, so kwamele ngishaye i-tube. Nangifika lo mshini we-apps but ayingidictate.
No.
Bathi manje ayi wena umthabo na wena.
Awukho ku system.
Hawu ithi mina why ngadetect manje ngoba phela
Awunama fingerprint.
Pelile utsepha kakhulu.
Mfethu.
Sezatsepa ngomunhu yalona
Utsepha
kakhulu.
Utsepha kakhulu.
Slow down ekutsepeni.
Come on, man. I know, but I will never want to be
But you also know what I found out today. When I did to do the thing, I think at home face, I'm there, but I don't have a picture.
Like it didn't.
There's no picture that comes out. The profile comes out. Everybody else have a picture. Me, I don't have a picture.
Why?
I don't know.
But obviously, you took your ID before.
No, the ID number is in the system.
You-
But when I do
you
the
have a
finger
smart card?
thing, nah.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I don't have.
Because remember.
So that's why I don't have. a picture.
I'm a smart card and baba ushile home affairs manje. Back then kuma green cards bese mama labo baba ngaphandle.
No, but that's
Have
weird
pictures.
because the wife's picture appeared and it was a smart card. How did that happen? Riddle that.
No. It's confusing then.
I get.
That one is confusing then.
Sure, check uba minister. Mtsole tubani.
Yeah, Aaron.
Well, Baba alone, hey, Baba alone.
Lungisalele.
Yeah, maybe
Manje
uneplan
shuthi wena moshe
lokumxoxa.
bangathi ama details akho bafake
Oh,
i-picture
fuck,
yomunye
picture yomunye
umuntu.
umuntu.
Bathi nguye lo.
Bayi right phela bazayakubopha yini. Ngihlangana naphi mina.
Ayizakhala
Yabaleka.
Mchaza best abongibambe Tanzania.
Ngibaningi bothabo kahleni.
At least mina ama fingerprint akhona. Akaveli.
Hayi mina mfethu it's there. And even in smart card sami sokasiboyi. Ngiyamangala ukuthi
Inkinga
mfethu it's been 3 weeks now.
hayi inkulu.
Mara ilento ukuthi ube nezibongo ezuthu kwenzeka njani ube nezibongo ezuthu.
Nayiphuma lapha.
Kumele kubuyeni.
Phuma lapha. Phuma. It's one registered, one not registered.
Uyabona kumara unezibongo ezuthu.
Yes.
Ngizwile kule issue le ka Thabo Bester no Nadimba. Bathi the ama law experts athi ulo ukuboshwa kwaNandimba is not legal.
Nako.
Even nalama paper ba submitile is not legal for ukuthi ngabe uboshiwe because ubehamba no bekufanele kube like uboshwa kwakhe bekufanele fana nalabo yabo laba be G4S
Yeah.
laba bangena ngoba sekuvela la but ukuthi bamthole no Thabo Bester ngale doesn't mean ukuthi sefana aboshwe naye.
waphuma nandephi.
So yena conspiracy to commit crime akukho lo. She did not even commit a crime.
Yeah.
So yena napha South Africa uhambe legally so nama documentation yakhe.
Yeah, befanele lapha
wathola nomuntu ofunwayo.
Befanele thathwe yena.
Yeah.
Can somebody
bese ke yena ke useboshwa ke nangabe igama lakhe selivela la ukuthi
ujonje idumbu mhlawumbe lesibhedlela ke
uyabuya. Hayi ukuthi athathwe lapha because unomuntu oyifuthi.
Wait, so the entire system yala South Africa doesn't know the law.
No, I think it does. It's just that bambophile naye based on the fact ukuthi there were allegations ukuthi watshontsha idumbu.
Well, that means you don't know the law, okay?
So now I'm charging you on it based on that, on it. But when obviously utholakele phela la ngenze ngithi mina yazi wena ngiyakufuna ukuthi bathi watshontsha idumbu kodwa ngizobe ngokubophe.
But you see,
bengekho ngithi kuloko control in a way bengekho warrant illegal ukuthi aboshwe.
So you see, now you're jeopardizing the whole case by arresting me illegally.
Because ukuboshwa kwakhe yena befanele besina sekuqala seliku control ne selikhulunywa sekuthiwa okay involvement yakhe yile useyala lapha ya uThabo ubanjelwe ukweqa ejele of which we fugitive. So if ngi fugitive sebangithola ngihlele nani angikwazi ukuboshwa nini until seliyaqala ke icala liyathethwa then sekuthiwa okay uRaputhu benesandla sokuthi afake imoto rims uyo prep security then sebayabuya.
Ngibona inangizane ama-lawyers akafake inangizane vele i-appeal I think ecourt. I think icala khona lihlala nge-25 May 23. I think 20 or 25 May ukuthi mayena ukuboshwa kwakhe vele it was unlawful. So I'm thinking to myself, okay,
so it needs to be dismissed.
Keep a private chat with millions engakho nje
bekuyi
14 million
taxpayers money.
So Papa Jomont Angasanga nathi. Yeah man.
Phela basically lapho ukuthi ube ne trip yamahali yokubuya ukhokhile ukuya wasibuyela mahali bakufanele babudiliza ihambela ekhaya.
Funa bambuyisele.
Bayise bambuyisele. Bayise babulimaza.
There's kuna le term le esetshenziswayo man. I think it's abating or something. Or if you are helping someone to commit a crime, even though when you are not involved with the crime layer, there's an act. No matter there's a way there like but then obviously you cannot abate. You abate arrest because until you are full but then bakhona ukuthi usiza umuntu ofunakalayo fana ukuthi uRemzi nangathiwa ubambe robbery manje ne nabambe robbery athole mina robotini mhlamba gijimisa amaphoyisa mina ayangazi agibele emotweni yami nengimbalekise basibambe soyithu knowing for sure ukuthi mina uRemzi ufuna amaphoyisa and ngiyambalekisa I've got a crime nami
mara manje Nandipha kaKhibezi lo mfo indini.
No, that the thing is name uNandipha because she knew ukuthi uThabo uyafunakala nithi azanga report lento kuphi emaphoyiseni ukuthi hayi lo muntu enimfunayo yilo like there's angazi man producer there's an act here lento le because yena manje yena uNandipha yena is fine so good and well I see fugitive but because yena uhamba nomuntu obeka funakala she was supposed to report it emaphoyiseni ukuthi hayi sila Tanzania yabo nalomuntu enemfunayo kodwa yena because azangamreport naye equally so unecala kulo uyaccomplice
ngabe kube lokho ngabe lamaloya wayifaki lento le ahlulekile ukuprove into le
hayi no yazi kuyifaka kwabo mina hlala ngithini ngingayibuka nje ngithi nakayifaka nabayifaka ukuthi no these guys are just buying time
dlalwa ngathi in country
because I'm telling honest truth but there's a law and an act here into leyo angeke sifana ukuthi sibathi umzala wakho afike endlini athi manje hey mzala yazi ngicela ukubulala umuntu la manje ngicela ukuthi uzongibhacisa la kami ngibaleke kami bese wena umreport umzala emaphoyiseni unecala
but then even like because I read the article about 3 law experts saying the very same thing ukuthi it was unlawful of ukuthi arrestwe lapha nokuqala bebangekho kuyi premise yaNandipha 1 okusho ukuthi akamfihlanga yabo
bale isigaba
lo muntu uphuma wabhekane mhlambe bahlangene laba bahlangene khona Yabo? Because baze bathi there is a possibility ukuthi futhi angathi ulo uNandipa. What if Nandipa athi yena ubethunjiwe?
Yazi le ifuna amalo experts ayingeke thina we just playing nje.
Because this thing in fact like kula macala lawa even including the lasenzo meyiwa. If you look at ilo lokungani kaZandi Kumalo.
Yeah, testimonial.
Yeah. And what she's been saying in my interviews, there's a huge contradiction. To a point of which I remember on one of the radio stations, even on ENCA, she said she can't point at anyone because they were wearing a balaclava.
Yeah.
Then in a court, useting, usekombo accused number 2, uti hui.
And the sorry. Ukuthi athi ngathi badubula yena beyase Romania.
Yes.
So manje wazi ngani ukuthi accused number 2 uyena ekubeni yena uthi bengise Romania nakukhala isibhamu ngivayele khona.
Accused number 2 babala kulabantu labo omunye bambopha se jail already.
Yeah, kunaba bayi5 ababoshiwe.
Hayi isekhasi lento lena man.
But like in your citizen opinion, do you see these cases getting resolved, including the AKA case?
Resolved by who?
The law enforcement, the people that are
This
involved.
one. This one.
Yeah, when we're talking overall about our justice system and how things are happening, it's quite difficult to even probably assume ukuthi probably any other case would ever get resolved. Most especially those ones of the famous people. Somebody, I think last week, yesterday there was an article. They had to say somebody. Ukuthi partner yake say relocated to Dubai manje. So got to this day, there's never been any arrest.
Okay, lao ngiyawabona ne. They are a bit complicated. Leya Kinen. Kune video.
But obviously, bantu ngababona video ukuthi abobani inkinga ile.
That's the thing. That's where technology comes in.
Uzowenzani?
Technology.
Are you saying the cameras the views that we have or the angles that we have of the cameras, those are the only cameras that capture the
Imaba manje.
No, but MZ, we've seen technologies that are able to re-image umuntu from lento le ayithatha khona lapha create a composite.
And bahlele batsho namanje nase Captain bakhala ngalento le ukuthi banama CCTV cameras but mhlambe anonyanga service amasipala.
Mara leya ikhonile keep video.
But they are sitlabhini inkinga nithi.
So
it's private.
What evidence anifuna?
Yeah? No, obviously, but sonke sibo.
There are laws in this country that allow you to get.
Seshela ukuthi mina uyabona uthini? Uthi which other angle can we find apart from the ones that we know that have been circulating on social media? Yabona, which other angles can we find? Obviously, you're gonna have to find or rely on those as a strategy. Yabona. But then are we sure enough what they were working then? Yabona. Because I must pardon now.
Okay, Mara
government now.
Okay, Mara
like into umuntu ukuthi ikabobani na vele uveze uzosebenza na. Kodwa la bewasebenza akamasipala la nabe wakhona asemgwaqweni. Why ke angazange abambe ama
Mara on a serious note, our justice system don't give out confidence to the citizens.
Very much.
We don't have confidence. I mean, the case has been ongoing, my guy.
And funny enough, okay, I don't know whether slow learner, yabo noma. Kodwa yabona, I cannot probably ngikhumbule by step, by word in the end some 15 years ago. It's quite difficult. Exactly. It will be very difficult.
Exactly. No,
but then
there is no such thing.
Labantu abafaza lapha ecani naseze labantu nota bakutshela minute by minute and hour by hour. Okay, I know ukuthi before uyohlala eboxini they give you a statement osibhalile ukuthi usifunde go through it so that at least you can remind yourself ukuthi kwenzakaleni. But njengoba unangizana uRems asho ukuthi our justice system kokuqala nje we have even no confidence ukuthi ababoshiwe yibo yini.
Exactly.
Because there were a lot of doubts when it comes to those things abanye bebaboshiwe bakhishwe ejele kuthiwa yibo abenzi yabona ngento leyo
Exactly.
yabona so already nje yabona vele you know ukuthi yabona this one mfethu the state won't win this case. Why won't win this case? Yabona because see, there's quite a lot of things that are happening. Nje uma uThabo nabo Nandini. What if very mhlambe some of the acts khona amvumelana nentombazana ukuthi hayi mina bangibophe wrongful yabona or unlawful bese uyaphuma. How are you going to rely?
And at the end of the day you find ukuthi vele lo muntu is involved.
Hayi thina vela sisenkingeni don't wanna lie.
Otherwise let's let law play what
if it wants to
cause what
whatever
khona lapho into
we'll allow it to play
to do the play
as it normally does.
Yes.
I mean if we had like if our justice system really worked, we wouldn't be having this level of crime that we have. Because manje like South Africa is like everybody wants to take chances because they get away with it.
With everything. But you look at it now, everything that is under the Winnie estate is falling apart. We are on the verge of being good stage 8 loadshedding between June and July.
Asikafika, you sure asikafiki? Wait. Banokusipasa ngemadouble ekseni basipasa ngemadouble ntambama na one in between.
For hours. It's 6. That is 6.
During a presidential imbiz, I think on Friday.
Where
President wethu Cape Town, Western Cape njalo. Mfana bambuza ngendaba yama loadshedding. Ushilo straight with hayi bafowethu sazokhala.
Mara yazi mina
kuita season.
You know what's annoying about this whole thing? How long has it been since loadshedding?
Over 15 years.
And what is worse is the problem was identified during the era of Thabo Mbeki. Nothing was done.
That's over 15 years ago.
Government has been doing business as usual. They always do business as usual. We can have a crisis who government is business as usual. You understand? Pela manje, I just found out ukuthi I was watching Bomekchi, ne? So I just found out ukuthi kuthiwa lesikhathi kune national shutdown. So the government, what they did was, I think there's this backup generators.
Yeah.
So there were lawo bathi asebenza mangabe like let's say like ntambama makupheka abantu, they need much power and those were activate. You understand? So ukuthi lesikhathi kune national shutdown kuze ukuthi ugesi ungahambi singazorasa. So what happened there, they were burning the diesel kulawo ma generators ukuthi kube ne electricity ngaleso sikhathi kodwa singalona. And these guys were saying that is risky because they were not built to do that. Our government, just because they want to pass on their own narrative, they would do anything to put the country at risk.
And it's funny enough because see, I think we after the era Yampig and then we had to Jacob Zuma and then we built 2 yama power stations.
We reactivated the other ones.
I think.
Yes.
And we reactivated Bokamden and everything. But then some of those power stations Bokusi na Medupi bakiwa plan lakdala.
Ngiyalibona plan lakdala, they were built in haste. Because they needed them as quick as possible. And it takes a while to build those things. That's why they keep on falling apart. Every now and then they fall apart.
But there's a lot of corruption, man. Unini bawaka.
When ucabanga ukuthi makwakhiwa lesa structure kuphuma ama billions ngehlala kungabi ne corruption or kungabi ne comrade benefitayo somewhere in this country.
Manje banangizana they are take the couple ship. This like there's this in Gonji. It's a ship. Yeah, you can station it on the sea, and then it will generate electricity as a country. Yeah, but shoot mine now. Tamba I go harbor. I say Tegwini, no matter Eastern Cape. I say Turkey, the original from Turkey. Then they will put them there, and then they generate electricity so that it can add to the grid as a country. So now the purpose of the manage. You mean mineral energy.
So what I'll take.
But if that project name ngoba manje vele bathi vele
We're building our own
pipeline.
resource battle.
No, my ships.
No,
It's a
I'm,
take.
yeah, I'm
We're
trying
not
to,
building anything.
so it's a higher take.
The couple ship asuke take azohlala mhlawumbe Eastern Cape eThekwini
Yes, and then
bese ayahlala bese asinikeza mhlawumbe ngiyabe mhlawumbe mhlawumbe noma 2000 megawatts yabona to post it like post on our grid. But that particular budget should it be approved and passed for the next 20 years, it would cost our country 200 billion rand.
Wait, so we need that thing for 20 years?
Yeah, phela ama-couple ship azasebenza kufivina manje i-take they've got a lot of them. Yabona njengabo Iran.
No, but what I'm asking is not ukuthi asebenza. I'm saying we're gonna need lento la ukuthi imelapha for 20 years.
Yeah, phela pay couple ship ayifiki manje ithi kusasa iyajika. Nana ibhuka for years. So ayifiki ma uthi hayi ngizofika namuhla ngineza ugesi nesiduke ngishaya u10 ngeZimbabwe
For 20 years.
Yeah, nana ifuni but it takes
subsidy.
It takes over a year ukuthi ibe connected to our grid. So mhlawumbe they say iyafika namuhla. It will take about 12 months for it to be connectivity so that it can be connected to the grid.
So how many?
So now what would happen is probably during mhlawumbe ngiyabese ama units a drop kuma power stations like South Africa, and then ibona basebenzisa backup. Yeah, by activate. It needs to burn diesel, and then it gives out electricity to our country so that singabi nama loadshedding.
That's the problem yalento leyo yeyoba yini. NGOs. Uzawuzwa wena.
Hayi, this environmental nani. Already vele.
Zakhan. Lezo environmentalists ngoyela singamanje sihlale emnyameni.
No, but then I think mina personally I feel ukuthi ngiyaba support because see, why would you take that particular route of you as a country wanna waste more than 200 billion rand in the next 20 years?
Mzala, uthebe environment bangena kuphi emalini? Abaqhubeke ne-environment bahlukane nemali.
No, labantu labakhala ngokuthini. This thing is going to be stationed on an ocean.
Yeah.
Obviously kuneyilwane lapha nani.
Sihlale emnyameni thina for the sake of ma dolphin nema sharks.
Why would we opt for that? Singabe ne permanent solution as a country.
Okay, right now.
The 200 billion rand in the next 20 years. Ne, why thina singabe nama nuclear plant?
But
why
right
singabe nama sifaka ama konje yini ma wind ban konje into lezo.
Turbines.
Yeah.
But the problem with that project takes about 6 years. Sekuphi in that 6 years. For the next 6 years kwakhiwa lento leyo. What are we doing sekuphi thina?
We knew about the loadshedding for the past 15 years.
Forget that sakwenzekile. We can't solve that now. But now we're looking for a solution yama.
Khona to benefit umfazi wakho eMantashe.
Kanti nguye lo owner ama ships athe.
No, company yakhe ngathi nguyezo outsource.
Ayabona ke ma comrade. Hayi ya.
Don't come directly to the government. Hey, now uzoba middleman between the two parties.
I forget.
So that's one of the reasons why people are fighting. Apart from that, why government ingabi direct inangzane deal between the company and the government? There's always going to be another company that's going to oversee the running of these projects.
Yeah, right.
So now that's why
Viva.
That's why now people are fighting. Wow, we're wasting so much money. We're going to waste more than 200 billion rand in the next 20 years. Okay, the 200 billion rand is all good and well. We are in a crisis as a country. But then why is there permanent solutions? Instead of us wasting 200 billion rand, that's going to benefit our corporate food in the long run. And then in the end of the day, as I said, the ship they use by 3. Azoma Durban Harbour, Eastern Cape, I think the other harbour by Bali that I think Kamalai. As by 3 the manans and a ship now. And then they will give out about electricity whenever we are in a good loadshedding. They boost our grid and then we get more megawatts. About and then at least loadshedding very drop as I about 6-8. Yeah. Ama units as I drop power stations 8 but activate but then the problem is they are burning diesel. That particular diesel is going to be paid for by the state as well. Yeah, but so good thing. Hey, good thing. Good thing.
Mina nje nithena nethi umfazi wagweda ngiyekile.
Very much njalo phela. Yeah, you know that this organization called change.org. So they always put up petitions. I wanted to online. So
they've been eating since the dawn of democracy. They still want to eat. Ay, man, this is not right. Something is not right. Okay.
I'm afraid to. So t-shirts. Now, so far, shooting them mal. We bought them about the over this week where we got the abozamazama lap. A cast. The tools. Now, my shaft up the and the magic of it. Are you blasted up? Are you funny that? That's the thing about this country. Probably we've got a lot of umnoto. So now abantu futhi from the outside bayeza la South Africa bazofuna ini emachinchi
mar nakule country together. Like it's one of those things that I always say. You see, man, I always say I have nothing about the rest of the continent. I have nothing against the brothers in from the continent. But my issue comes here, Guti Tina. We are always been called xenophobic. Those are the names that they use to beat us to submission anyway. Yeah. Xenophobic, Afrophobia, those kind of fancy names from England. But I'm going to tell you now, about Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is rich, especially about diamond and what. Akuzame uyoba izama Zimbabwe. I just want to say something. Try they won't deport you. They will put you in prison, back a short pain. And then they deport you. Tine, you do that, you are xenophobic, you are Afrophobic, and what. Now you ask yourself, it's like this thing, like Africa, we are the only country under our oppressors. We rather fight ourselves than our oppressors. Manje, we are oppressed by another things, about Afrophobia and about xenophobia. Will we ever just freedom? Because you can't be free from the pink people, and then if they are offended, and then open uzohlukumezwa bobuto wakho abangafuni ukufollowa lezi ndlela lezi eziproper zokungena into another country. They just want to come in, and when they come in, they're not adding skills that is cursing the country. Bazoganga bese bashaywa ma dynamite abo lapha. Umsebenzi wema taxpayers was to pay for ukushiswa kwedumbuzo, whatever it is that government does with them when they pay.
But then lento le ibuye ikhombise nelo nokuba weak kwe-security yethu.
Hayi lapho kodwa
lapho. It's an old man, ne? How are you making sure ukuthi ilo ivalekile and protected? No one has access to it.
Layer security ikhohlwe. Bushiri waphuma njani la kule country? Besta uphume njani? Khohlwa ngile security.
The things like I always tell people ukuthi I think the only thing that fails us in this country is that if you've got a politician and who's going to have an interest to private things. I want to be it on a mine or in a company. Then we're going to have a problem because obviously by law it says it acts mineral resources. If me as a company clamping Raputla's mine, I can go there and take the minerals and it in the next 5 years. After that, I need to rehabilitate the place.
Rehabilitate, yes.
Yeah, rehabilitate. That place. It's a cement so good. Uyokwenza lento lezo and then angishiya futhi ngishiye ikustate whereby i-community ngeke be affected.
The state we have found it in.
Yes. So now we've got the minus here kuyo lapha. Uyayibona ukuthi bavele bayishiya nje.
Bayishile nje.
They paid somebody angithi.
No, that's why kunjani ukuthi mina mhlawumbe le imayini uzothola ukuthi le mayini leyo mina ngi-minister of banban kodwa le mayini kose yo mine lapha I've got shares kuyo. Yabona. So now when I'm minister of mineral and energy noma what or ngithi ngwede mahlashi magwede imayini ngama 30% shares le imayini ya Rems le iyosebenza lapha. Ngiqeda lapho bathi kwamele phela bese uyishiya isimeni be osithole kuso bese wena uyayiyekela because ngiyazi ukuthi mina ugwede ngikanti ngiyosala office certificate ukuthi hayi everything yenzeke kahle le mine asifika lapho le mine apha security so siyabuza okay security labantu bangene njani bangene utho kabazi njani obazijani
the thing is kulento le yemazamazama and all of this there's a politician who's a mafia at the same time.
That's why I'm
saying.
That's what I'm saying. Because
there's someone or
there's no way you're gonna run such things without superiority. Yeah, but within the government. Because how are you gonna get the powers and the protection?
Exactly.
Yeah, but where are you gonna get them?
Because then exactly. Vulnerable we pay. Exactly. It could collapse anytime, unprovoked. Iwenje. Kangakanani ni kumese senizongena senisukela futhi kwanina
Kokala imine when it works they secure the beam ngema beams lomgodi nina kokala you're not trained to use explosives okokuqala nje okwesithu that thing is not secured. You understand?
Ubanjwe
niyoshaya bodushu
ubanjelwe ngesandla
exactly
so explode ushama explosions la ubanjelwe yini
lapha akuna oxygen kune hydrogen phela labantu lapha sibali ngithi nakule mine nangifika lapha kune ntambo shuthi le ntambo is a guide so le ntambo ihamba lapha so I guide ukuthi yabo bamba ukuthi bashone ngokubu and then these guys they are saying they are mining I think probably I would say some 10 k's from where we found them. Because in Abasuga now obviously now it's a two but
underground.
Yeah, but don't figure but don't figure a stage
robotic.
So we're talking about some 15 k's away from where we found them.
So we might have sinkholes in the future.
Obviously, because obviously my and I saw I'm a bima into our source. So that's why like the surface very obvious not stable enough so when they're taking all the risk good banged up but then in the ngibone futhi one ukuthi there are mafias within because lama Mozambicans now are illegal you hamba yo mayina lapha ne akhiphele kahle bese kufika mina mhlawumbe umjito wala kazi yimi ngiyothengisa le kahle so I'm not doing the job yabona bona I pay them to do that. And then to risk their
so
lives.
You're taking advantage of the people because bakozo indlala
exactly. And nanabone lahle mina ngenza ngifake nangizane ematracking nayo yonke lento leyo ngama ngiyothengisisa kodwa mina I'm not go because that's why ngizekufika kulesini yabona masaka fresh manje la masaka lapho so manje la manje nawayithuna shona yaseZimbabwe aseMozambique ama illegal immigrants ubhuti wabo oreportile emaphoyiseni ukuthi hayi yazini unangizani allegedly ubhuti bami bafile lapha but uyayibona le setup yakhona lapho uthi yabo this one
but lapha kunesisandla sefana
bafele emgodini abantu someone drag them yabona emgodini wabakhipha wababeka ngaphandle wabamboza yabo and then
left because lo olimele ukobhozele kuphi.
Exactly.
But there is no blood spot.
Yeah, there's no blood spot, and then the way another position, yabona by medical, yabona position abazokuthola ngayo ne, nabethola mhlawumbe khonto beyilimaza. Kwamele bakuthole ku position ye protective position. Ukuthi mhlawumbe bengizama ukuzivikela noma bengizama ukuthi ngicrawl ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi ngisaving. Labo bathola bayilele nje babhe phezulu.
Bomile.
Yeah, bashayile. Yabona ukuthi labo bashaye uvele athi ugeza yabo, lothi sanda vele simeso nke. Yabo but then yabo mfethu yabona indaba yamazamazamazi yama illegal immigrants mina I've got nothing against someone ozophuma country yakhe South Africa
ayithengisela amaboiler
eze
ngomthetho hayi orangena ngokomthetho before athengisa amaboiler akangena ngokomthetho
angena ngomthetho futhi nakhona amaboiler mina njengamina kube kuthiwa mina ngupresident like we see these things all over other countries your USA's your Australia sibana abafiki bayakubuza ukuthi uzokwenzani awusho hayi mina uzofuna umsebenzi ungibani lo muntu ola Australia ngwazi ukwenza lento ufuna ukuyenza wena la yabona before uzongena eAustralia
but angithi lento le it comes back to this thing le ukuthi the educated and the clever blacks and whoever they will beat us into submission ngales two names Xenophobia and Afrophobia.
No, but then that's the thing. Go to my the band they are brothers and sisters, not a problem. Ne? But then now figure that, ne? Now figure that in South Africa, is a also keep a skill. It's not naso teen. Yabo, I would keep his skill is naso. But so to remain because no. And also food that I food illegal here in Shawa cool.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, this is the country we live in. This is the South Africa we inherited. This is the. I will always say, this country. Hey, we can try all we want, man. This country will never be okay.
Nah.
Because we celebrated on 1994 when we went to the elections, and then in our heads we told ourselves, Guti, we have gained independence peacefully. This is not peaceful independence. This is violence. But this is a violence against your psyche. It's not a violence against your body or anything. Because the only thing we got, gule freedom, was to be able to walk in town at night, not being stopped. Okay, to have electricity, which is shit now. Yes, those type of things. You can never have a true freedom when you don't have economic freedom. You can't have a country that is run a family out for and celebrate freedom. Run about for. Then a family out for. They are not African by any stretch of an imagination. I don't care who says what, good they were born here or whatever. They're not African. They're Europeans. They're Oppenheimers and
you and Roberts.
Yeah, there's this other one. The Ackermans,
the
whatever. You understand? They are the ones who runs the economy of the
Stellenbosch mafias.
Yes. You understand?
Stellenbosch mafias.
Everybody from the ruling party is terrified of them. You understand? Even now, the Wi-Fi that we are using, it's imported by Rupert.
Yeah,
he is conscious in that thing.
He's owning the undersea cable line.
We understand.
Yeah,
So now we.
I'm cutting my knee.
Let's take a ball.
I will actually pause.
So you understand. Hence we said we have independence and democracy, the nonsense that we celebrate every time.
Party
or whatever.
That
one is unlimited.
Okay.
Celebrate every year. You understand? Democracy, whatever nonsense.
29 years after this 29 years. This year 29 years. After 1994.
What do you have to show for that democracy?
Exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly.
You understand? Go manje bafake stop la masipala in the strat khuluma. The municipality decided to put in a stop in this lendlela lelanga kamasipala ngazi no we understand. They decided to put in a stop sign just because a white person died there. Now you tell me, if you died there, they would have done that. Forget it, my guy. Nobody cares about you. You say you have a government that is black run, but is terrified. Yes. They are terrified of the so-called white people. You understand? You look at manje, but the national shutdown. National shutdown economies webelungu babe bahamba kancane thina maseyibiza bezi bafuna thina beva tshwala bakubone lo. So you understand this thing, as I'm saying, man, this country, I will forever say this, I don't care who says what, until this country break into a civil war, nothing will change. I live it.
If a civil war.
No, nothing will fix what else will fix this country? You can't say Raputla, you have a country, but good that country of yours, like they have billion red tapes. Go now and say you want land. Uzobona with how many hoops they will send you to jump.
A lot.
You understand? But white people don't go through the same process.
No,
we do. And I mean, if I can come up with an idea, good, this is what I wanna do. A certain politician will ask me, good, what do I get?
I invite.
There is always a payola to pay.
Exactly.
I on the lighter note ngiyamazi ke kodwa politics vele yamqoqa.
Marake, no. Politics is annoying, my guy.
Inakusade shame yabona umvalo ngiphulile inhliziyo.
We hayi.
Uvala wethu.
We hayi.
Uvala wethu.
Ayimvala mfethu. Okay,
uvalela abanye abantu abathuba njengegama lakho umvala yavala.
Hey, swahara.
Mara mina wena mzali ngiyayibona indaba yamvala and everything, but what pisses me off is this nonsense away goal rule is annoying.
This one
Europe saw this thing as a disadvantage. They got rid of it. I think everybody else got rid of that nonsense. Aye.
Yes,
the last ones, the ones that always come behind, the Africans.
Izolo no dasbathe sisakugulisha before igame iphela. Uthi hey, lo mthetho uthini to hayi still very exist. How?
Africa kuphela.
Africa kuphela. Europe mfethu UEFA mfethu ayikho indaba yama
existed.
Away goal advantage.
Come to
non-existence.
Come to the so-called Africa.
Yes, but it's the way you put it on mfethu. I have mfethu, I have but yeah.
Phela mina watch the game in first half. Ibhasi beyibhakwe kulabantu bejezela ibovu labo my friend.
Waydet yasaba vele kahle hle yona vele. Ngathi phela ihlelo ukusidla sibari indlela ngabantu abayi9 ekhaya.
Until mfana.
Eish. Okay, umfana yabona into ebhlungu kufanele yabona lento lefanele ngiyibone ukuthi yabona sometimes if you are unity and then mhlambe kuba khona umuntu oyi1 owenza iphutha kodwa naye angaplananga ukuthi alele.
Mina I tell you this kumthunike nasi mshayeli.
Bayodika lapho sifana. Bayodika lapho.
Unless bekayoba ngileni lomjita lo own ibhola. Yeah. Hayi ke lapho besoba nenkingi.
Ayimfethu uyabona sibani yo yabona nete bo mayilula mfethu bebakhana ngakhona bo Shalulile bo Thembazwane.
Ngoba nenyembezi eziningi ngathi abangazi bayiwina lento.
No, the problem is mfethu yabona mfethu star. Ubani?
Uzwane bayakhona.
Yeah, phela uzwane.
Asimthatha ngazo ukuthi
uzwane mayilula ke ngoba ngima.
Mayilula onganazo. Uzwane is more than 10 years akusandana. So nakathi basithathile beyakhona.
Uzwane ilama player le ukuthi nase kumele retire bese soba the best player.
Phela uzwane ishine yakhe vele ichamase ngamdala.
Prime.
Sandana udlala na 22 years. Wadlala for 3-4 years bamlona ku Black Aces ku Witbank Aces, then for a year wabuya futhi Sundowns. I think sana na 26 khani ngena ku prime yakhe Sundowns. Uyawumanje na 33. I imagine that
asengaphuma phambili
azofiswa ngomfana.
Ayabamvala mfethu.
Atlanta Sundowns.
Ngiyamblame kodwa ngiyamblame. Yabo. Williams lakhe lebhola. Ishangazi mfethu bayabona.
Not according to Mvala.
Eish. Ayabo umvala into eyenzile ne. Yilento beke bomele yenziwe ile strike se Chiefs ku Pirates ne Chiefs. Uyayibona la
lo bani usayile.
Yeah. Yabona into leyenziwe ngumvala.
Yazi sithi sikhuluma ngento right. Ne. Leso habula ndabo sayile. Akusinto ukukhuluma ngayo.
Lento yenziwe ngusayile ku Pirates bekwamele yenziwe ngumvala. Lento yenziwe ngumvala bekwamele yenziwe sayile. Hey,
what's that?
Ngali labantu ngekuye nabo ku strip club. Ngathi mzala sabe ku strip club. Unimanhleli ku strip club uvathi sambenza udenga bomahosha. Hayi zala. Hawu. Hayi ngambala la. Hayi uyabyola dasayile.
Kona izoyikhalile futhi.
Sayila yikho into ayiachievile elifeni yakhe since afika.
Na izoyikhale Chiefs awuda vele Chiefs.
9 minutes goal mfethu bakhula
Hayi
ukukhava.
man mina lento lo hlezi ngimtshela. Ngithi mina atazwane akana plan A, akana plan B. We understand. This guy now udlala ne Chiefs ufuna kwini? Kora the first minute. angeba fashion and a chance eyi-1 for the rest of the 89 minutes because bane-coach engazi ukuthi emva kwaloko kumele yenzeni. Utshela mina ukuthi ayo futhi Solomons wamthenga as a fullback. Nyalo Solomons udlala part of the 3 laba attacker. Kahle wena kahle uphethe yipi vele yini le
converted.
Uconverter wakho converter ba.
This one is the first time for everything.
Aka bamthengisele mvala, thengisele mfomvala.
Umvala all right.
Besinabo bosinkosi ngiphile bathi.
Mfethu.
The best defender. Defender of the season.
Uyabona.
Ungqoba nje ngibani ungqobo wenu?
Bawu2 phela bongqobo.
Ngisho lo i-best defender of the season.
Bekadlala lo basishaye naye lo.
Lo mina kule season
Favorite Chiefs nje kufana nokuhlala nomfazi okushaya njalo.
ngihleli vele angingeni dabani.
Chiefs is very abusive.
Ngiphumile nje kule season le.
Chiefs abuse wa team Sundowns ba abuse ngumvala. Hey mara vele
guys, in a question for a relationship.
Nako.
How
Hayi man, lena vele idlule njani? Vele idlule njani kanti kukhulunywa ngami?
Siple. Wo.
Yeah.
Wo.
Awushelo khona bafuna ukusho khona. Man, khona le ndaba eyisho. Izana khona le ndaba eyisho ngithi simnike ichance.
Anzoyi lapho ke bafana bami ngizoyikhulumela nodwa.
Yafuthi ngishaya. Lalela sikufuna ukuyisho.
Ngithi mina for a relationship ne. How deep or how much of a sacrifice would you take or do for a relationship yakho nje ukuthi ibe right? Into nje u2 nje 3.
Relationship yami nomuntu wami noma abantu abami noma
yakho nomuntu wakho. The intimate relationship.
Yeah. It's in question.
Like izinto ongazenza nezinto ongeke uzuzenza ku relationship just 2 nje 1 ongeke ukwenze nongakwenza. Hayi.
Engakwenza I can be in a parliament for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Njengoba ongeke ukwenze. Ongeke ukwenze.
I cannot walk kunangizane
on waters.
Ngoba mina I can't swim. Because I can't swim. I can drown.
Well, the question is not specific.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Like two things, ne? What you would do for a relationship. Yakho too. Uthi nje lokho lokho ku relationship nabangathi ngikwenze ngakwenza. But nabangathi ngenze lokho ngeke ngize ngikwenze.
Yeah, mara still.
Now, but obviously, my wife wouldn't say I should go and ban a parliament.
Yes, and you should like.
Okay. Okay. At least,
okay.
Hypo.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
I had to walk from a car. Uyamsebenzini beke imoto nje the whole week for a relationship yethu.
The technical. As you personal, the technical.
Because I right here.
As you personal, the technical. Because angikono ngihamba nje i10 case. Yabona. Shuthi ngithola sengifile ngabe emgwaqweni.
I read somewhere here name. Apparently this girl was in a relationship with a guy or Kamai. Ozikhamela yabo.
Wait.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Ngitsho uyayiqhamela.
Bamloyi.
Yayiqhamela.
Right, mzala. Mina bengithi ulibushman mara matrix ayaqala. Bona amabushman.
Ayiphuma ematrixini.
Then okay lathi no. For him ukuthi abe comfortable wathi naye no. Nami ngisithi wathenga ama pampers ne. Aqeda umtshela ukuthi hayi nami ngisituation efana nale yakho. Yabo?
Ngizogqoka pampers.
Naye ukela igqoka pampers just for ukuthi ugabe comfortable.
Maye enkonzweni.
So obvious phela like nasi baqeda because bagqoka. So ugela uthi there was a point where she would kakela herself just to make the guy comfortable. Yabo?
Never.
Then go take down the line uguy wamchithela nomunye ugela. Ne? Then nasam confront lo guy lo sekala lo girl lo. The problem ukuthi uyayinyela uyaqhama. Usinyefu.
Wakaka.
10 past 4.
10 past 4. Yeah, we go. Boo.
Hayi.
Sekuyibona le nkinga. Mina I was saving you for ukuthi ungafeel embarrassed kule relationship and I just wanted us to be comfortable around each other.
No, but no, that's very stupid of the guy though. That's very much stupid of the guy. Because if someone will sacrifice anything for you to either make you feel comfortable or welcomed or be inclined with the relationship, you cannot use that against that particular person. Because you don't penalty got an age.
Tell that to that guy.
No, phela ugel wayicabangela ukuthi eish.
Kodwa ke ugel ube wrong ngokuthini. Athi baby mina manje ukukaka manje khona ngizokwazi ukuthi
hayi ugel nje bekumele avuse inje nabo chama wena. Sinyemvu.
But as a guy, ego very bizwa bruised.
Hayi sibari.
No. Lo cherry nje bekumele ukuthi abuke isikhathi ukuthi kwabo 8 inja mbomkhaya.
Toilet.
Before unye embedeni.
But nakhona vele uthekeni mfethu yabona those are no sacrifices man, like those are stupid decisions because if wazi ukuthi umuntu wakho ngathi unenkinga ukuthi uyaqhama noma yonke into leyo, you always have to mhlawumbe do ama consultation isida medical or otherwise yabona ngeke uzuthi ngoba wena uyayiqhamela ebusuku bese ngithi nami ngizogqoka pampers ukuthi
ukhona medical yokuqhama.
No, you never know ukuthi obviously there should be ama medical issues conditions obviously phela umzimba wethu ucontrol yini
akana ama break start
exactly mhlawumbe is medical thing anithi maybe mhlawumbe
amaphilisi
osawaphuze
nasemini ke ngoba
amaphilisi osawaphuze into efana nalezo ngeke sazi
Uba comfortable kakhulu nakalela. Uba comfortable.
mina enhlulayo ilesibindi lesokuthi uyisinyemvu uyaqhama uyakaka isibindi esingaka wazi kahle ukuthi for the rest of your life you've been coming and kacking. Oh yeah, you got it.
The girl was not fair.
No, it's not about being fair. He's an idiot.
No, the girl was not fair though.
The girl?
Yeah.
Njani? Nguye lokhu lothe kulesinyevu zambe ziyoba sinyevu.
No, the girl was supposed to say angigqoka pampers. Mina wena ngikufunela usizo wena. But the guy equally so.
Ayisele nje kamhlabi yelingana wewe.
You know, son, I wrote this I think on my timeline and it trended a lot.
Hey, musiphowe miyonke.
Ay man, I won't read it very okay. Yabo. But I wrote it.
Nasiyolana.
Yazi kwenzakaleni. So mina ngibhale directed to the ladies ukuthi amathekeni athanda ukuspoila abantu ababo kakhulu.
Yeah.
Most especially ama first born. Yabona lento leyo. They don't differentiate between uthando olufanayo
nelokubulala
nelobungane. Yabona abanye abantu they end up having abantu ababo as ama friends wabo.
Yeah.
But then the response was very very good. Ukhona ubani uLerato vele wathi mayena podcast on this please. Maybe even include different generations or grandparents. Yabona. So that izohlaziwa kahle. Omunye umuntu ayobathi uslay my flaws uthi mina lapho you have a point, trust me, but I for one would never put indoda first over my kid.
Uyohlala ishibane ke.
I'd rather not be married or be lonely till I die.
But uyohlala
Ungizwa kahle. So now
yabe ngelo uphendula umtshele ukuthi wena uyoba lo gogo lonely bayothi uyathakala.
The topic was like nangibhala on my timeline ukuthi sicela amantombazana ayekele ukuspoila abantu ababo yabona and bayekele ukutreat abantu ababo njengabangani babo. They have to be parents to their kids because every single time we've got issues as ama parents yothiwa ubaba uyibhubezi ubaba ne umama is a soft person now stay mafloza.
Hayi mafloza I already failed as a parent.
No man. Unazana ufeli
Bawufeli.
Unazana actually like this other one.
Ilento bese ikhuluma ukuthi until people understand like kids I'm a byproduct. You understand? You combine two things and then there's a byproduct. Those are kids. When you come into a relationship, the relationship they fail because of lento lemzala ebhalile ukuthi women put children first before the man. But the thing is the essence of marriage la iba sekutheni ukuthi mina I came to you when I chose you. You understand? And I chose you to be my other half. That means now this makes us to be one person. You understand? So when we have kids, those kids are our byproducts. In me, you will always come first because you were the first one. You understand? That I bonded with, the one that I merged with to become one person with, not the kids. When we came together, we had kids. You understand? So now, in this house, we must have one rule. You understand? Or one constitution, or whatever you want to call it for the house. You understand? If I discipline a child, you don't intervene. If you discipline a child, I don't intervene. We become one, so that the child cannot drive a wedge between us. But once you start defending the kids, when I discipline them, the kids will use that as an advantage and they will drive us apart. And then we will end them, the relationship will fail. You understand? For the relationship to work, we need to work as one. So that the kids would know who's the authority like her. You understand? But if we don't have that, you can have your own law in the house. I have my own law in the house. That will not work because we will always clash. And when we clash, guess where we're going? Magistrate, we're going to divorce because of the kids. At the end of the day, the kids will suffer again. Because kids, one thing about kids, what they don't understand, their role is to always test boundaries and stretch them and see how far they can get away with things. But if we don't have it together, as parents, we're going to fail. Hence, it comes to this thing of single parents. First, your child is not your friend, it's your child. Kwesibili, your child is not your boyfriend, it's your child. Stop gqoka impahla emecha nomntwana. Akasi boyfriend yakho le iyahamba. We understand? Uhambile loyo. We understand? Or verse 2, if you want to get married or want to have a future with a guy, ungabe loku ku Facebook or whatever, you paste my heart in a human form, my first love, my true love, and what. The child is not your love. Lo mntwana usazokhula ufuna girlfriend abize longo ku girlfriend yakhe. It's your child. Give a space for a man. That is why if you are a woman and you're raising a boy, you're going to raise a hooligan. Because for you is to nurture a child from the certain age to a certain age, but then it needs a father figure to be able to be a man. But if when you can nurture a man, it's either two things will happen. He will play for the other team or he'll be a hooligan.
Will be gay.
I didn't say that.
I'm asking.
You can use your imagination. You
So-
understand? So, it's either the child, the third one, the child will be a sissy. Women will walk all over him. Because akazazi ukuthi uyini. Akana backbone. You understand? So a child, to raise a child, that is why there's two parents. To raise a child, you need parents. You understand? A girl child, most of the time, when they grow up, they grow closer to their fathers. You understand? They get the father's love. That is why angeke baphume bofuna bo sugar daddy and whatever nonsense out there, because they have the father's love. They're not looking for validation from a man. You understand? Same thing with the boy. The boy will be closer to his mother because he will know how to love the next woman that amhlangana naye in life. But then if you akhuliswa ngenye indoda yothi basi that is why society is like this. Until we all understand that we are fucked.
I think we need.
We have
the loadshedding, so we need
Okay.
to
I know.
get going.
No.
Unless there's anything else.
No, I think I'm done. No, I think the only thing that I think we should do is what you've just raised and what I've just picked up, Wuti. I think we need to have an episode whereby we're gonna have the women's and the men's on such topics. Exactly. Single parents or those people who are married with
Let's
my firstborn.
Let's try and diversify it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah,
we should
I
do
think
that.
we
It's
should.
going to be interesting.
Very.
We just
very.
need to find abantu abavuthi.
No, I think I'll find them. Don't worry. I'll find them. Very interesting people. I'll find them.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. Do follow us on social media. We have a Twitter,
Podcast
_everything.
POD.
Even nakulo
Instagram, podcast _everything.
TikTok. Sesiyatholakala ku TikTok.
Yeah.
Naku Facebook.
Yep.
Then in that way you'll be able to keep up with what's coming and what's happening. Since we're gonna introduce a lot of nice. That's why I say off.
There's a lot that's coming. There's a lot that's coming.
You understand? And by the way, siyaqosha at this time. Now time. Thank you so much for watching this. See you next time.
Raputo Shabango on Facebook.
It's been a pleasure. This is Ramsey. We are here.
Danko.
King K. Bye-bye.
Aye.
Where's the sound guy?
Ivala mfana.
Ivale phela mfana.
Kamsana abantu ne man. Hey. Kamsana abantu manje to manje. Ivala mfana.